35 coins in the Franklin half dollar series. And next up are two of the top five, two of the most rarest Franklin half dollars in the entire series. That is the 1955, which is number one on the depth chart, and 1956, which is number 5 according to Mintage. Two of these available as a your choice, $27.95 each.
The 1955, which comes in at number 1 in rarity by Mintage, is item number 9052083. It's 9052083. And the 1956, that year right after number 2, that comes in at number 5, the 5th rarest by Mintage in the series, is item number 9053023. It's 9053023. And while our limited supplies last, we are just $27.95 per coin tonight. And for a beautiful uncirculated piece, that means we are more than at least $42 less than our nearest competition for these incredibly rare Franklin half dollars. You can call in at 1-866-518-5933 or head over to our website. It's avccoins.com. And you can head up to the search bar on the right-hand side of the page. And for the 1955 Philadelphia Mint Franklin in beautiful uncirculated condition, it's 9052083. Or if you want the 1956, it's 9053023. Whether you grab one or both, you cannot go wrong with these two Franklin half dollars, both in the top 5, with 1955 holding that special spot of number 1.
16 years only. It's the shortest lived half dollar series in the 20th century, the Franklin half dollar series. It was made 16 years only. We had 35 coins in the series, 16 Philadelphia's, 14 Denver's, 5 San Francisco's. And when you rank them in order by Mintage, this one right here is number 1. Now this is Philadelphia minted, so you will not see a mint mark on the reverse above the bell. That's where you'll normally find a D or an S for Denver, San Francisco. In fact, both of these are Philadelphia minted coins. That one there, number 1, 1955. It was the largest coin in circulation at the time. Don't forget, there was no Morgan, there was no Peace Dollar. Peace Dollar ended in 1935. This series was replaced by the Kennedy half dollar series, but after 1964, there was a few years where they had 40% silver, and then they were copper clad going forward. So this is that last large 90% silver to circulate as well.
Yes, and these half dollars, because there was no circulating dollar coin at the time, meant that they were the workhorse of the economy. Yes, there were some silver dollars still floating around from the years prior, but really it was the Walking Liberty that ended in 47 and the Franklin half dollar. And then you also have to take into account that besides circulating all over the country and being used in everyday commerce, which makes finding uncirculated coins very difficult to begin with, we also have had several massive silver runs over the last several decades. And whenever those silver runs happen, these Franklin half dollars or those silver quarters tend to be the first coins that everyone grabs to melt down. And while people who are in the know with collecting would never melt down a 1955 or even a 1956 Franklin, you don't melt down anything that is as rare as these coins are today. But people who are just looking for a silver coin in their pocket change to melt down, they don't care what date's on that coin. And when you look at the population reports today with NGC or PCGS, you really begin to understand just how few of these coins have survived the test of time. NGC and PCGS show today in any condition whatsoever that they have certified just 39,769 1955 Philadelphia Mint Franklin half dollars. And that's every single condition, from VGs up all the way up to the beautiful MS64s and 5s. Just 39,769. That means that only 1 in every 63 coins struck by the Philadelphia Mint back in 1955 still exists today at all. When you break that down into a percentage, it's just 1.6%. And that 1956, it's actually even rarer today than the 1955. And that's because the 1955, its status as the rarest by Mintage meant everyone kept their eyes peeled for that coin. But that 1956 coming in at number 5, there were 4 other coins people were looking for before that coin was in your mind. And as a result, less than 1% are still known to exist today in any condition whatsoever. Just 31,473 are known to exist today in any condition. And when you compare that to the over 4 million coins that they struck, it breaks down to 1 in every 128, and as a percentage, it's actually almost 3/4 of 1%. Just 0.78% of the entire mintage is known to exist today in any condition.
These coins are selling nationally with our competitors at $84.95 for the 1955 and $69.95 for the 1956. If you add those together, you're at about 150, just shy of $155, or $99 less if you were to buy them both with us versus buying both from our competition. $27.95 each, but it is a your choice, folks. That means if you just want the #1 Franklin on the mintage chart, that is a 1955, and you want to grab multiples of that one, please do. One of each, 56 only. That's why we bring out these your choice opportunities, to give you the opportunity to choose whichever works best for you. But at this price, $27.95, when I just referenced, they're $84, $69.95. It is time to jump on this deal.
Now, let's talk about the man on this coin. Another reason why this series has been so popular with collectors, it wasn't just because it was the largest circulating coin of its time, or that the entire series was struck in 90% silver, or the fact that it was the first time a non-president was featured on a circulating US coin. Before that, it was all allegorical figures of Lady Liberty and the like. It's actually because Benjamin Franklin is without a doubt one of our nation's most iconic founding fathers. Besides being a founding father, he was a well-noted printer, publisher, inventor, scientist, author, public service, catch my breath here, and a diplomat who also helped ensure that our nation gained its independence. Without Franklin getting us the allies we needed over in Europe, there's a very harsh reality that we may have had to fight for several years more to win the independence we so rightly deserved. He founded Penn University and our nation's first post office, holding positions at both, becoming the first Postmaster General of the United States. He also created the first ever modern firehouse in Philadelphia that would lay the groundwork for our modern day firefighters we use today.
And by the way, since he was so well respected, he wanted a turkey for the reverse side of the design. So what they did was they compromised. They put the Liberty Bell. He didn't like the eagle. So they put the Liberty Bell, they put the eagle on the reverse, small and up on the top corner. We'll show you that in just a second. But just another very interesting fact about Franklin and this Franklin $half series. Just to the side, that's where they put the eagle. So $99 less than our competition tonight, $27.95 per coin. Each of these beautiful uncirculated condition, individually encapsulated. Save no matter which way you go, $27.95 each. Hey folks, abccoins.com, that's the website. The phones are very busy. Do not forget about the website. Join us online. Hey, it's too quick for, we do have to do a hot cut here. We don't have time for a clock. So hanging on the phones, jump online, just don't miss out.